LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and wherever else. And today, you know I gotta talk about my team, the Carolina Panthers. That's why I'm wearing this jersey. First off, let me start off by saying, Mr. Richardson, I think you did that. I'm not gonna lie. Jerry Richardson, is selling the team because of all the allegations that are coming out with, sexual misconduct and racism and all that stuff. And to be honest with you, I think he did it. He may have not done exactly what they're saying, but I think he did a semblance of that. Because, if you take things to court, and then settle out of court and pay these people off, I mean, to be honest with you, they had to have some truth to it. I mean, why would you not fight a case that, you can beat instead of paying these people a settlement just to get out of it? To me, that's kind of a admission of guilt. That's basically saying, I'm guilty. To some degree. I don't know what he did exactly, but to some degree, I think he did it. So that's that. I'm happy he's on the team. If he did do it, which I think, I think he did. But I'm happy he's on the team because we shouldn't have that. That shouldn't be allowed in our NFL. And the other thing I need to touch on is Cam Newton. Obviously, I'm a Cam Newton supporter. That's why I'm wearing his jersey right now. But I gotta be honest, Cam. Do not come to this man's defense if you don't know all the facts. Like, I understand you think it's allegations. I understand that you had a similar situation. But until you do all the research, until you know everything, please do not open your mouth. I mean, that's one thing I feel like Cam Newton does a lot. He kind of put his foot in his mouth. And I'm a Cam supporter. I ride for Cam, man. But this I definitely cannot support you on. Until you get all the facts, until you know everything, like I like what everybody else is saying. We'll see when it comes out. We don't want, we don't want to get into it too heavy because I don't know all the details. All that stuff. That's what you should have said. But he coming out here saying, oh, let's just remember these are allegations. Well, they're not really allegations because he settled out of court for a few of them. So, before you say that, at least realize that he settled out of court and paid these people settlements and hush money to keep them quiet from doing, from bringing up what happened and talking about it. So before you come into that, Cam, at least do your research. Don't put yourself in a bad situation like that. And I feel like also, Mr. Richardson didn't come to your side when you were going through your whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not bashing Mr. Richardson for what his choice, but that's his choice. A man can do what he wants. But you're giving him such a vote of confidence, but when the shoe was on the other foot, he didn't give you that vote of confidence. You know what I'm saying? When you were saying you're a black quarterback, they had a PR team talk to you. So I feel like, before you jump to this man's side, think about how he did you. You know what I'm saying? And I understand he made you #1 pick. He did great things for your family and you. And I'm not saying he's a bad, guy all around. Obviously, I think he did the stuff, but I'm not saying, he was a bad guy to you. But just because he wasn't bad to you doesn't mean he wasn't bad to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we got to get better as a people. To understand that just because somebody does something good doesn't mean they're a good person. And just because somebody does something bad doesn't mean they're a bad person. This man did something good for Cam Newton, but did a lot of bad things, allegedly, which I think is the truth, to a bunch of other people. Does it make him a good person or a bad person? To me, if the bad outweighs the good, makes you a bad person. And if the good outweighs the bad, makes you a good person. You know what I'm saying? So, Cam, next time, before you open your mouth, get all the facts, get all the research, do what you gotta do. I don't care if you got, you gotta dodge the question left and right until you get all the facts. Do not put your foot in your mouth, please. And the third and final thing is, who's gonna buy the Panthers? Who would I prefer to buy the Panthers? Now, I've been hearing rumors of Vince McMahon buying the Panthers, and that's understandable because, he made the XFL and all that stuff, whatever. That's understandable. But for me personally, I want Sean, P.Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, Combs, to buy the Carolina Panthers. I definitely think I would love it if it was on the black ownership. I love the Panthers, whatever. I'm a Panthers fan, and I definitely am all for that. Colin Kaepernick being a part of it, I'm all for that too because I feel like he got a raw deal on his situation. So I'm definitely for the P. Diddy buying the Panthers. That's what I would prefer. I mean, I like Vince McMahon. I watch wrestling all my life, but I would prefer P. Diddy run the Panthers because one, let's not forget Vince McMahon's XFL failed. It failed. So we can't act like that didn't happen and gloss all over it. You know what I'm saying? And P. Diddy, obviously, I can't say he knows the business well. I can't say he's, he's, you know, an integral part of the NFL anyways. But I think he's a very good businessman. I can't say Vince McMahon is not, but I do think P. Diddy is a very good businessman. I think black ownership will be, you know, very good for the league and give it a different look, man. I don't see it happening because you got it's kind of like a boys club with the NFL owners, and I don't see P. Diddy fitting in that sense. But if I had my druthers, if I had my choice, I would definitely have P. Diddy running the Panthers. Do I see Colin Kaepernick as a backup quarterback? I think he should be more an owner or whatever, because I think it'll be better assigned for the league, and he will be able to stop this from happening to other people. Whereas the blackballing. But if he decides to, I mean, if he want to be part owner and be a backup quarterback and compete for the starting job, I'm all for it. So whatever, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like P. Diddy should own the Panthers. It should be the Puff Daddy Panthers. You know what I'm saying. That would be cool. I mean, you know, make up his own jerseys or whatever. Cool. I'll definitely be for that. And imagine the halftime shows, the you know what I'm saying, the connections he has. It'll be real good for the Panthers, and it'll spread them out more, in my opinion. So that's what I think. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this show through things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And get in the comment section, man. Let me know what you think. Do you want Puff Daddy on the Panthers? Do you rather Vince McMahon? How do you feel about the Cam Newton situation? And do you think Jerry Richardson actually did what he's accused of? Let me know in the comments. I'll put them down there, and I'll see y'all next time.